would have seen Void or perhaps Trevante do.
Yeah.
Would have made it a little bit easier than trying to time the quick bear.
And right now we got the run back from winners, Koss versus Xzax. And Koss has proven to be one of the biggest bracket demons for Xzax here in NorCal.
Yeah, Xzax,
I feel like he has, oh my gosh, the win box almost killing right there. I feel like Koss has like 8 wins on Xzax this season, like something absurdly big like that.
They have gone back and forth quite a bit.
You guys stop typing on the stage against Game & Watch.
At almost every single tournament, and especially weeklies that Xzax has been to in NorCal.
Gets the bucket. It's a useless bucket, guys. It's only good as a 2-frame punish, but it's not going to kill. Yeah, not going to kill.
Going for the simple damage. Only 40% on KOSSismoss right now. Xzax I know is very frustrated by this matchup, especially the way that Koss likes to play, which as we see is fairly safe from across the stage. Looking for those dash attack mix-ups.
And he somehow always finds them, yeah.
Xzax I think is particularly frustrated by the Game & Watch jab, especially when Koss likes to hang around the ledge, look for jabs, which will, if he manages to get a hit on shield, jab cancel into a
side
hammer.
B, yeah.
Exactly, yeah, which, as we know, Koss is quite fond of making use of, looking for the RNG, the win just about any way that he can get it.
Hey, man, it works, it works. I'm not going to knock it.
It does. Right now, though, we see Illusion right across the stage making some bit of connection, 49% on Game & Watch.
Oh, so close to connecting that up smash. The frame trap's not quite coming together for Xzax here. Oh, and he reads the roll back, but up smash from Game & Watch not fast enough to kill you off that read.
Xzax is going to have to be careful, find himself off stage.
Oh.
Is Koss going to go for the punish? No, just going to wait on stage, looking for that illusion punish. Not going to find it, the dash attack coming just a little bit too early.
Yeah, right there, that was really great mix-up on Xzax's part.
Oh, what a bold roll from Xzax right through.
I've seen too many people die to that that very same roll. You know that was something that like he was like, oh, thank God it worked. And Nair's almost going to kill. It's going to probably kill in about, I want to say, 15% more, and he's dead. So this is actually something that Koss was actually talking to me about earlier, that he fully believes the optimal edge guard against Fox, once you got him firefoxing, is you literally just throw out the Judgment Hammer. Because there are so many different things that can happen that, first of all, teching that becomes unreliable, and he says that every time he's gotten a 9 on a Fox, they have never teched it at all, if not just, you know, died outright. So he fully endorses this. He's told me, G-Pick, you got to go for the hammer. I'm like, okay, I'll believe you. I try it next time. And
I will say, it seems like
the Xzax.
Xzax is definitely still trying to figure out his ledge punish game against Koss. He seems to be struggling a lot throughout the past matches, with the exception of these couple of quick forward smashes, to really figure out what Koss is going to be going for. He's gotten hit quite a bit, several times now, I think, with that nair from the ledge.
Yeah, it's one of those great like honesty options that Game & Watch has, where it's so big and disjointed. It's like, if you're doing anything other than blocking right now, I hit you. Like you're not contesting with this.
A little weird to hold shield properly against the relatively long air animation as well.
And right now, though, Xzax really close to taking the percent lead, which is absolutely crucial in this matchup.
Koss trying to, I think he was looking for a run-up grab there, but Xzax going to call it out right as he gets to him.
Oh my gosh, that frying pan still working and catching the forward roll.
Yeah, he does find himself off stage, but KOSSismoss not able to find the punish. It seems like Koss is getting the reads he needs right now, but his options just aren't quite connecting. The timing isn't quite right on some of these dash attacks.
Oh, he got the air dodge.
And Xzax not going to let you get away with that for free.
And one thing that I'm noticing that's really biting Koss in the neutral is there's a frame trap that a lot of Game & Watchers know about. It's you up smash, and then you immediately down tilt when they run up to try to punish. And Koss has been doing that a lot, but Xzax hasn't been falling for it at all. And not only that, Xzax is aware of how laggy down tilt is, and he's taking that free punish every single time it's offered to him.
I think after the number of sets that these two have exchanged in Xzax's brief time here in NorCal, he's definitely taking it upon himself to learn how to deal with this matchup.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, just about every tournament in the South Bay and even outside of it, all the way in Reno, Xzax has found himself in close back and forth sets and tournaments with KOSSismoss. Something I'm sure, like many people, did not expect to have to deal with when he first came to NorCal.
Nobody expects to deal with that when they first come to NorCal. It's like, oh, I mean, they got Trevante and DSS and Xzax comes by. Like, that's it, right? What do you mean there's a Game & Watch?
Game & Watch is a low tier, right?
I know, right? I miss those days. Remember when NorCal used to say Game & Watch was F tier? I remember those days.
You know, man, we all make mistakes.
I remember framing these. He keeps getting it every time, and he gets the stage spike. Good tech by I almost called him Parker. Xzax there. Oh, tries to get the... That
deep
up
for
B
that.
actually helping Xzax significantly in that situation, riding up the win box with his double jump.
The dare is going to cross up KOSSismoss on shield.
I like the fact that he had the confidence to go for 2 up tilts in that situation to catch Koss out of his up smash. That being said, he's in a very dangerous percent-wise position. A lot of stray hits by Game & Watch will actually start killing him now.
He's looking for
no!
recovery from KOSSismoss. He's not going to give it to him. That up smash is going to close out the first stock.
Yeah.
Only 83% on KOSSismoss. As Game & Watch, he is going to have to be pretty careful here, but he's not in the worst position.
What?
Oh, and just as I say that, a single up air is going to close it out. The up tilt going to confirm it for him.
Now, I couldn't catch whether that was a true combo or if that was just a clever mix-up of I air dodge baited you last time, so I'm going all in this time.
Yeah, that didn't look very true. The up tilt sent him pretty high there. I think Koss just didn't want to go for the immediate air dodge. As a former Project Melee player, I think was his original game. Project Melee and Melee players in general tend not to air dodge as a strong habit. Not saying that Koss has not adapted beyond that point, but as a rule of thumb, if you're playing against someone who originated in one of the older titles, there's a very good chance they're not going to air dodge the first time, just about any time. Look for some cheap up air combos.
Yeah.
That's my pro tip against your Melee friends. Look for
Take notes, kids. Take notes.
And Xzax is going to find that punish. The up throw going to put him only 4% away from KOSSismoss right now.
Oh, okay. Doesn't punish with an up tilt in that situation.
A lot of get the chair.
And again, Koss with just the no fear, run up, grab you, the disrespect in Street Fighter.
Now, Koss, despite what you want to say about Game & Watch, I think Koss is an honest player. He goes for honest callouts and honest edge guards.
Yeah.
He's not trying to hit anybody with anything too crazy. He's just.
As a Game & Watch main, I don't feel like my character's honest. I'm gonna be honest. That's my honesty, is saying that my character's jank as hell.
See, look at him. He's going for honest callouts.
Oh, there we go. Xzax is gonna take it though.
He's not doing anything crazy. He's just doing good moves at good times.
He's just putting in his 9 to 5.
If I had to compare Koss to a player in Melee, it would be Borp.
Borp. I have not actually seen Borp.
Do you know who Borp is?
No.
So Borp is one of the greatest Melee players to ever live. He's a Sheik player, been around for a number of years. And
Is this the Sheik that has no tech skill?
That's exactly who Borp is.
Yeah.
That is exactly who Borp is. Borp F tilts with Sheik. He down throws and sometimes forward airs.
Yeah.
He does not wave dash. He does not L cancel. And he does not chain grab. Borp has had close sets with some of the greatest players of our day and has quite a number of wins under his belt. Just playing the simple game of calling people out when they're going to do things, as is traditional for fighting games. We see KOSSismoss running at you and grabbing you.
Yeah.
Calling out air dodges and dash attacking people when he thinks they're not going to be shielding. And he does this very, very well.
I mean, at the end of the day, the reading game, the Yomi game, becomes so much easier where instead of being like an anime guy, like, I know exactly what option he's picking, it's like, well, I know he's not doing this.
Exactly. You limit the number of options that you're calling them out for and then take the most optimal guess from there. Yeah. And we see him going for that hammer one more time.
Yeah. Hey, he didn't go straight for the ledge. That's why he lived.
I think he was looking for that perhaps perfect pivot or just turn around up tilt. Not going to find it. The Game & Watch.
The win box on down tilt, one of the most vital changes from Brawl. Absolutely necessary.
Going to keep that back air right above him. Looking for the run with another up smash.
Oh, and right there, again, I like the fact that Xzax actually jumped there because he recognized that his shield was going to be small enough that down tilt was going to shield poke. That was really good awareness.
Can you hear that? Koss is getting so much mileage off of this nair from the ledge. Xzax trying to find different ways to punish it, but nothing quite seems to be connecting the way he wants. I will say, though, Xzax seems to be getting pretty comfortable with spacing his bears around the Game & Watch up smash, avoiding it, but still able to find the punishes when landing. And
that's going to be close. Stick that is going to kill.
Fox problems, man. This is why Fox mains will tell you he's an honest character. Never in your life, unless you play Fox or Puff, maybe Kirby, maybe Mewtwo. Will you die to as many jab combos and back throws?
No, Game & Watch does.
Okay, Game & Watch definitely understands. And see, that's why KOSSismoss has my respect as an honest player. No matter how many 9s he gets, he lives with the consequences.
This is true, yeah. Okay, I can see Game & Watch as an honest character under that definition.
It's a trade-off you make.
And
people who don't get up throw killed at less than 100
every time Xzax jumps away from that up air, I think he's gonna die off the top. Fox double jump being so high plus that wind box, it's scary. If Koss had more rage on him, he could have died because he was only at 20% right now. No, because rage improves the strength of wind boxes. I don't know if people know this. It totally does.
Is that a fact?
It is a fact. It is absolutely 100% fact.
I assume most wind boxes were fixed.
No, because it's, I mean, rage scale is all knockback, and that includes base knockback. And a wind box is nothing but base knockback.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a very fun fact.
Yeah, it's extremely fun for me. I've killed roses with it at 100%. They got really mad. And right now, I love how patient Xzax is playing this neutral. This is exactly what you want to do against Game & Watch.
Up smash and a jab combo is going to push Xzax off stage with a scary position, trying to find that illusion, but the dash tag is going to cover the first time. Is going to find his way back, but at 104%.
Right now, Xzax getting a little bit antsy, and I like that Koss is keeping on that pressure. Another fun fact, up smash is +4 on block, and Game & Watch, and he catches him with that up smash. And the other thing is jab is a form frame startup, which means up smash on a blocking opponent into jab is a block string. If you drop your shield, you're getting hit. Literally nothing you can do comes out fast enough, except like, I don't know, True Story you can, right? Because it's frame 1 invincible. That's it. Like, you need to have frame 1 invincibility if you're going to try to call out that specific play.
That's, that's Game & Watch really, I think, is one of those matchups kind of like, Sonic or Little Mac or Olimar, where it's definitely doable, if not positive for a lot of characters, but unless you actually have knowledge in and practice in the matchup to have the reactions you need to make, the call-outs and responses necessary to deal with the very specific sort of gameplay those characters exhibit, you're going to struggle quite a bit. You can't, use your normal landing tricks versus Game & Watch. You can't just go for what seems like an intuitive, punish on your shield, because things that don't look like it are in fact safe.
Yeah, it's the thing I like calling Game & Watch is he's like especially like the top tier flowchart breaker, right? Where if you're just trying to play your character like the way you're used to playing him against everybody else, you're gonna die to Game & Watch like really bad.
You're gonna be very confused and very sad.
Oh, he tries to go for the cheeky stuff. Xzax not falling for it, jumps out immediately.
Have we seen Xzax's Diddy Kong before?
We did actually see it earlier in winner's bracket. When he was on his last game, he counterpicked to Diddy. I wouldn't say it went as well as his Fox, personally. I feel like he's gonna have better chance with his Fox. Primarily because Koss has a freakishly good ability to play the Diddy matchup. Notably, last weekend he fought Zero, and like Zero talked about this in his recap video and said Koss had the lead. He was winning, and I barely clutched out each game. Like he said, like Koss scared me. And like I talked to Koss about it afterwards, like, yeah, I want to fight Zero again. I think I can take him next time. Like he's like he feels super confident in this matchup. Taking Koss to the to the Diddy matchup, don't do it.
Yeah, Koss is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Not the best known name, but especially if you have not dealt with him before, one of the most terrifying players you can play in bracket. People just aren't ready sometimes. Or is a character that's seldom seen, seldom understood, and being played with such a unique style for a unique character.
Yes, exactly.
Like this, you can play a Game & Watch, but you haven't played KOSSismoss.
That's very well put. Like a lot of Game & Watches, when they see Koss playing, like they start getting angry because it's just like, this is not the way I know how to play this character, but it's working for you.
Not my Game & Watch.
And it works so much better than the way I'm used to doing it.
I'm telling you, man, Koss is honest. Koss is a hard-working Game & Watch.
I mean, right now, we got this really solid Vortex going right now, 45%. After a solid air dodge into up air read, like, he is playing the honest game, like you were saying. It looks really disgusting and gross. That's all.
Tell us how you really feel.
What I really feel is that he's a brilliant innovator.
Something about that didn't sound particularly earnest.
It was completely earnest. I don't know what you're talking about. I honestly do respect the fact that for nothing else, Koss has taught everybody to stop sleeping on this character. Like I'm very happy for that. And right there, why are you landing on Game & Watch's head?
He fell asleep at the road twice.
Here's Game & Watch advice for anybody who's gonna fight one. When you're in the air against Game & Watch, I want you to imagine him as if he was Luma with Cloud's sword. Would you land on a Cloud? Would you land on a Rosa? Why are you landing on Game & Watch? Never do it. Not even once.
Koss just putting these at the back air to up air pressure on the platform. Xzax manages to find a way out for now, but is going to, all right, recognize that the tilt is going to be his opportunity to find that grab there.
Recatches the banana before it touches to the ground.
Not going to find the grab. So scary position. One up smash.
It won like a lot of things right now.
And the banana finally going to connect, gets him off stage. Is he going to be able to find this edge guard?
Looks for a banana instead.
Going to get grabbed.
At that point, Koss, I think, recognized the fact that Xzax wasn't going to fall for the air dodge bait again. Went for sheer damage. Oh, and again, the exact same thing he beat Legit Diddy with as well.